Did you ever wondered, is there a good loadout that works for any type of content? Any power level missions, solo, with a team, for players difficulty, anything. A comfortable loadout that you can focus on building without regret. Well, if yes, this video is for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. No Dancing Quest is back, which means Stonehearted Farrah is back. One of the best heroes in the game, and the best DPS and crowd control hero till now. If you don't know why, check this. A crowd of level 250 husk like it's nothing. 2 encampments with just few shots. Well, with less shots if I manage to aim right. A lot of people disagree when I say that. Yes, she is not the highest single target damage, but her perk allows you to shred everything. On bow hit, arrow splinter, dealing 60% of damage to 5 nearby targets, which is insane. And that's why she is the best crowd control. But not just that, with the right weapons, you can deal even more broken damage. Even when you use her in the support team, still, very good. I will explain everything, the best loadout, best weapons and perks to use with her, team perks, everything. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. And don't forget to use code Larsis in the item shop if you want to support me, helps me a lot. Now let me show you how to get the best possible damage from her. Because every slot of the support team will be crucial for this loadout. First, with her in the lead. We have 2 options for the support team. Totally Rockin' Out, and Blast from the Past. I will use Totally Rockin' Out and will tell you why in a moment. This perk increases your crit rating by 160% for 8 seconds, which is very good. Plus it heals you around 74 base health. And you can keep it active most of the time easily by the support team. Breakbeat Wildcat. Eliminating 10 enemies in 9 seconds grants Rockin' Rift, which increases the damage by 50% too. We will be using only bows with this loadout, since Farrah perk works only with bows. So, the melee attack speed won't matter here. But as I explained here in this video, Breakbeat Wildcat increased my minigun fire rate. Which was amazing, more fire rate means more damage per second. It says only melee attack speed, but it worked on my ability too. I don't know if the same thing works on the weapons or not, wasn't able to recognize it that much like the minigun. But overall, I will still use her to activate my Rockin' Rift, and for the damage bonus. We will be eliminating a lot of husk, so 10 eliminations in 9 seconds will be very easy. And you can use Varsity Hero too. Eliminated enemies have a 7% chance to fumble a football, which grants Rockin' Rift too. Same thing like Breakbeat Wildcat. 7% is very low I know, but we will be eliminating a lot of husk. Or you can change him for main stage Quinn, for wafers. Any other third hero will activate the team perk. That was the first team perk. The second one is Blast from the Past, which removes all your shield and increases your health by 200%. And we need 2 heroes too to activate it. The best for the loadout will be Rex Jonesy. Every second, add 3% of current health to damage of next ranged weapon hit. And any other hero from here to activate the team perk. I used to use Blast from the Past, but after using Totally Rockin' Out for a while, for me, it's much better. More crits are always better. Plus if you lost some health for any reason, your damage will go down fast. So, I will keep Totally Rockin' Out. And of course, Rabbit Raider Jonesy. 75% critical damage is very good. You can use him in the lead for 225% critical damage, which is insane. His single shot damage will be higher than Farrah, and you can use her in the support. But I prefer her in the lead, for more crowd control. Eliminating 6 enemies in 1 shot is better. Plus you can eliminate more than that, but I will explain this later at the weapons part. Redline Ramirez, for more 17% damage. And Skull Ranger Ramirez for 15% damage for 5 seconds after reloading. You can change the loadout as you like. Like Redline Ramirez is good in the lead if you want more fire rate. Or Rabbit Raider Jonesy for insane single shots damage. But I prefer these heroes with normal snipers, not bows. Overall, Farrah with bows is way better, and I will tell you why. You can use her with any bows. But the most used and efficient options are the Vacuum Tube Bow and the Xenon Bow. But why these 2 are the best? Let's start with the Vacuum Tube. It has more damage than the other one. 2 reasons for using it. 1, its damage is very good. 2, hitting an enemy with this weapon causes chain lighting to strike up to 6 enemies. Combine that with Farrah perk, and you will wipe out everything. That's why both of them together gives you one of the best DPS loadout in the game. For the downsides, well, it's not an issue, let me explain. 1. If your aim are bad like me, and you miss a lot of shots, it may be a bit annoying. We all used to shoot with rifles and SMGs, so no need for that accurate aim. It's not Battle Royale. But overall, it's not a big deal. 2. It's locked to nature. So, it's very strong against water element husk, but not for every element. If we could change the element, it would be insane. So, at the end, it's a very good weapon. Now for the Xenon Bow. Its damage is lower than the vacuum tube. But its arrows can go through anything. Literally anything. Like one arrow can travel the whole map. I made a short video about it explaining how you can finish a lot of your daily quests with this weapon. But what is the big deal about that? Well, if you remember Farrah perk, on bow hit, arrow splinter, dealing 60% of damage to 5 nearby targets. And since an arrow can go through everything, which means, when you shoot one inside a crowd of husk, it will hit multiple times. Which will deal a lot of damage. And that's why it's the best against the UFO, by the way. Plus it doesn't require an accurate aim. Like as you see here, I'm just shooting everywhere and I'm dealing a lot of damage. That's why a lot of people uses this weapon, even without a loadout. After all of that, there is some people who still hate Farrah and this loadout in general. As I always say, you can use any loadout you like, it's all up to you and how you enjoy the game. For me, this is my favorite loadout for long time. Too easy and comfortable to play with for any kind of missions. Plus Farrah is a ninja, which means a lot of mobility. Which I prefer the most. I made a bit similar crowd control loadout, the Zenith loadout. Not the best DPS, but amazing for crowd control and freezing husk and smashers. You can check it here. And of course you can use any bows, but these are my favorite too. For the perks, I use the same set for both. Fire rate, reload, critical rating and critical damage. Yes, you can use double crit damage and crit damage on both of them, I know. And believe me, fire rate and reload for bows are life changer. You will be able to shoot more arrows way faster, which mean more damage per second. Like 1 million damage hit per second versus 2 hits per second with 700k each. It's a random example of course, but you get what I mean. So, if you don't have this hero yet, definitely finish the quest. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in normal sniper's loadout. And that's it. Don't forget to use code Larsis in the item shop if you want to support me. And thanks for all your super thanks comments, really appreciate that. Here's the rest of the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, see you in the next one.
rifle. I can take